Welcome back, John Bell. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm going to give it a shot on my main name, see what happens. Go through here and make sure I don't have anybody like Hank or something I got to go against. Hey, Take, how you doing? Thank you very much for coming in, and thanks for the good luck. And you too, Jay. Thank you very much. Good luck to all of y'all also if you haven't done your round yet. I'm just going through to make sure I don't have to play Hank or anybody like that in this thing. Oof, I saw that name Leo go by. I thought it said Neo. Just curious, can anybody hear music playing? I'm trying to learn that Spotify thing with the music. I have it playing in my headphones, but I can't tell if you guys can hear it or not. Alright, I'm still learning this OBS stuff. I'll get it figured out soon enough so it won't be all silence and hardly anything going on, but y'all hear me, I can't hear nothing. Wow. Good job on a negative 26. Very good. Slow down, ball. That hole nine's a big hole. It's hard to get that one. You almost got to get almost just stupid lucky on that drive. I'm in Orlando, Florida. Where you at? get those headset off of me. Norway. Got to be cold over there still, huh? Pennsylvania. I told Miss Sandy Bell last time when she said y'all were from Pennsylvania, y'all took my Cowboys out of the playoffs. Not like that wasn't hard to do. Four. Starting off just like I did on my other name. Yippee-ki-yay. We had a couple days of some cool weather. We don't get much winter here anymore. I'm born and raised here. I'm 49 years old. I've been here all my life, and I am ready to move somewhere cold. I'm tired of the heat. We used to get about 5 months worth of pretty good winter time here, and now we're lucky if we get 3 or 4 weeks. After seeing that massive delay on the replay it shows on my screen here on OBS, I saw I overpowered that on accident. One day I'll figure this game out. I've only been playing about a year and a half. Still can't figure it out. Glenn, how you doing, sir? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate that. Good luck to everybody. Big bounce, please. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Thank you for coming in for the good luck again. I appreciate that. I got some food in my belly, so now my belly's happy. I'm playing the game. My brain's not. If I missed you, Glenn, I apologize. How you doing? And thanks for coming in. I appreciate you stopping by. All right, where are we at here? 5.9 at mid distance. We're looking at about 4.8. I don't like rough bumps, so close my eyes and fire away right into the rough. Oh, I hate the ball guide on this club. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. It got in all right. Right in the dark green stuff. Scared me a little bit on the great left. I don't know if y'all can pick up on this microphone. My wife's out back talking on her phone, so if y'all hear any weird sounds behind me, that's her on the phone, and hopefully she don't say too many bad words. We both say bad words sometimes. I say them more often when I'm playing this game. If I didn't have the brand new iPad Pro 3rd generation, thank you, sir. My hands are sweating. I'm still nervous doing this live stream thing. I got the iPad Pro 12.9-inch screen, 3rd generation. If I was playing this game on the other iPad Air 2 that I used to play it on, I'd probably punch a hole through the screen once in a while. If I could get the ball to stop, it might be a good game, but we'll see what happens with that. I don't like this hole. Any of y'all played your rounds yet and got them finished? If you did, how'd you do? I'm going to back out and get this one chest I finally got going started. Hole 3, I'm going to go back. Golf ball change. Hole 3, 10% and 10%. Mr. Ehrlich Gaming, sir, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate the good luck. And thank you for all of your help with getting me going on this. Honest to God, I couldn't have done it without you, sir. Well, I'm born and raised here at Take 7, and me personally, depending on how old the kids are, Uh, if they've been to Disney and that's kind of their thing, if they're really young kids, Disney is great for the kids. I personally like Universal better. I appreciate that, Eric. I really do appreciate it. I did do some Spotify songs, but I don't know how to get them to here to be able to hear them. I was playing it earlier and I asked if anybody could hear it, and they said they could not. So I got to learn that part of it. And I'd like to get some kind of a screen for the background to just take these picture things off of there. Other than that, you've got me going on all this. But yes, sir, take Universal is more kind of adult themed, not as in like bar stuff, whatever, but it does have their bars and things in there. Disney is great to see the kids' eyes pop out of their head when they see Mickey or Minnie. Um, if you go to the Tampa area and you're into riding roller coasters and the kids are big enough for roller coasters, Busch Gardens is a good place. We have SeaWorld right in between uh, Universal and Disney. SeaWorld's a pretty nice place to go to also. They just don't do the Shamu show anymore. Space Center, yes, Space Center is very cool. A lot of really neat stuff in there. I'm a professional chauffeur, and they had First Man movie, and we had the actors, the producers, um, actual astronauts and their family were here with us, and we drove all them, and we got to go in to see places that are really cool. A lot of neat stuff there. You can go in there and get some astronaut food, freeze dry, uh, ice creams, and all kinds of stuff. It's really neat. I've probably been to Disney 15 times in my life. No problem, take anytime. You can also, if you want to get chauffeured from the airport to your hotel, I can tell you the company I work for will come pick you up. Some driver in a three-piece suit come pick you up and take you to your hotel from the airport. All right, hole number 4. 15% is what Tommy told me. Didn't actually personally tell me, but he did put it on a video. So 6.2, we're going to be looking right about max 6.1. Too much curl. Good speed though. Well, that was a nice shot. Saves a little bit of time when they do that against you. Hole number 5, 10% on the drive, no percent on the back. Some of them might know that because I've talked with some of them about me doing the tomahawk steak videos and stuff that I've done on there. There's a guy named Nelson and Michael. Those are some dispatch names there. And if you were to say that, they'd probably say, hey, we know who you're talking about. I did this earlier and went for it, and I got lucky and made it on my last one. So I'm going to try this one more time. I don't have a whole lot I can lose. It's going to be close. Yeehaw! The keys are pretty nice. It's expensive down there, but it's nice out there. No matter where you go, it's going to be warm this time now. It's not. I don't think it's going to get cold again. Thank you. Last time I got over to that third pad and didn't do any good. I missed the second shot. .8, and we're about minimum distance. I'm going to put this at minus 5%. I'm going to try 1.9, see what happens. Nope, almost. You're not going to honeymoon with him. Why not? It might not be too bad. I'd definitely get separate beds, though. That would be a little weird. I wish it was cold here. I promise you, I wish it was cold here. I'm 49 years old, born and raised in the Orlando area. I am sick of the heat. Every banner on my name would have gold all around all of them if I could win with close. So 10%, 5.9 minimum, 2.5. And I don't know why, but I always seem to go far right on this hole. and now I stopped way short. Well, that's not too bad. It's better than I have been getting. People that live in the cold say that, and people that live in the heat say the other way. If it's cold, I can put enough clothes on to warm up. If it's hot, you get arrested if you take too much off. So I don't remember what I had. I'll let y'all comment on those things. I've never even tried dope. I've never tried a cigarette. I don't really drink. I haven't had a drink probably in 2 years. Never had a problem with it. It just never been something for me. My one bad habit is I chew. I do the Copenhagen. Hole number 6, 10%. Everything's 10% except for the 4 and 7 par 3s. That's how it is here when it's summertime, especially. We're 100 degrees, 100% humidity. You walk outside, you better have taken a breath before you open that door. You're going to pass out. It's hard to breathe. Seven five. Wow, really? February. March, April, May, June, July, August. Those are consistently hot, hot throughout the time here. Mossy, hello, sir. Thank you for stopping in again. I appreciate it. So 6-9 at max. Damn it. I don't like rough bumps. I'm not looking. February used to be cold here in Florida. From around the beginning of October, probably until about the end of March, it was always cold here when I was a kid growing up, but not anymore. Thank you. I don't like the rough bumps very much. I always end somehow overhit them and I miss the rough altogether and go flying into the waters. I hear and see people talk about sand bumps. Shut up. Sand bumps. Nope, not for me. Looks like my group today is getting some invites in coming to the clan. We got a few spots open if anybody's looking. I'm gonna have to go up for this one. 7-8, about 7-7. Yeah, might as well close my eyes for this one. Adjusting into the sand. Closer than I thought it would be. Thank you very much, Ehrlich. I appreciate that. Thumbs up and fist bumps back at you, buddy. Good luck on your rounds if you haven't played them yet. And thank you very much for everything. Thanks for coming in. Anybody in here that didn't hear me talking earlier, Matthew Ehrlich, he's the one that helped me get going on this OBS streaming stuff. I had no clue what I was doing, and he chatted with me online a few times about it and got me working with it and got it going. All right, where are we at? Hole 7. 20%. Stop it. Wow. Finally got a drop on one of the par threes when it counts. Ooh, that was close. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you for the booms. And thank you, Mossy. Hole number 8. That made the left hand stop sweating, but the right hand's still sweating. At least I shoot with the left pointer finger. Who's a finger player and who's the thumb player? I can't do the thumbs. I have to pointer finger on the left hand and just the tip of the finger pull back to let go. Stop, stop. Still okay. About 4 rings. Mossy's a thumb guy. I tried it. I can't do it. I got big hands. I can't do it with the thumbs. I'm actually doing what RJ, Hank, some of them guys are doing. I went and got an iPad stand. When I get brave enough one of these days, I'll do the camera thing and I'll show it. It's a lot like the one Hank uses, and I got this one on Amazon for about 26 bucks, and it holds the 12.9 absolutely perfect. It's got a little bit of a wobble to it, but if you hold the base behind of it and put your thumb at the bottom of the screen, it's nice and snug, and it doesn't jiggle around when I'm trying to take my shot. All right, 8.0, and I'm not going to be able to use that. Dadgummit. I wanted to do that spin again. I know this slopes down to the left, so I'm going to go to the outer edge of that hole. 8.0 at minimum, 4.7. Stop it. Wow, I'm feeling like RJ last night. Wow. RJ was getting on our roll last night with his name. He was doing good. All right, hole 9, 10% again. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate that. Oh no, that's not going to turn out pretty. Right in the sand. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I did it again. Mm. I always like to look at people's games played when I see that APOC 5. He's got enough games played where he should. I've got 8,000 games played, and I don't think I'm ever going to see an APOC 5. I'm almost thinking that's the smarter way to play this hole and just bring the big dog with me on this one from now on. Because this hitting in the sand, I'm sick of it. Now I'm back at this hole again, hoping somebody can save me. Oh no. Well, I don't smell good things happening here, but we'll give it a shot. Five point eight at max is 3.3. Nope, not enough. Oh, wow. Well, they're inviting and inviting in my group today. I can't ever get those shots to sneak in the back door like that. All right. I am stupidly pleased with 13 under on that front nine. 2 drops. And then I could be 14 if I'd have knew how to play that hole better. Alright, back 9. Hole number 10. Have y'all played your rounds yet? I know Mossy ain't done. I can't wait till the last minute to do mine. I gotta try to get it done first thing on each of the opening days, especially with my job. I never know what I'm doing from day to day when I'm working, except for Saturday's my day off. Sunday's supposed to be my day off, but it's not always. Get out of my life, Katana Ball. I don't like you. Kind of a strong wind on this one. Uh-oh. Every time. I could put an X on the grass there and it would hit that spot almost every time. Sandy, you were in here, weren't you? When that oh no. I was doing a stream yesterday, day before. When was it? Thursday or Friday. I was doing a stream on my Bubba name and I was gonna post it as a video. Man, I did the same exact putt and that ball hit that hole and just bounced out, acting like I hit it too hard. I don't know what happened. That's the second time it's ever happened playing this game. Said I overpowered it, I guess. I've seen RJ and all them guys doing the power hook on this one. I don't know the adjustments for that stuff. If I've got a football field wide and a football field long to power hook the ball, I would consider trying it, but I don't know the adjustments for power hooks yet. I don't use Kingmakers very often. Hank uses a Kingmaker on every hole. And it don't matter if it's pro, rookie, expert, it's a Kingmaker. Is this mic picking up my wife talking out back on the phone? She's talking to our grandson on FaceTime. If it is, we're going to start hearing, say mama, and he's going to go pop, pop, because I'm pop, pop. Oh no, I went too far. Alright, 4.5 at max. 2.6. And 4.7, I'm gonna try 4.4. See what happens.
What's your name? What's your name? Anthony? Have you ever visited the Hampton Inn earlier today?
Yeah, I do.
Visited the Hampton earlier today with a postal mail? Yesterday? Okay, what happened?
Hmm?
Life.
Yeah.
Just keep your hands out of pockets. Yeah, you're fine. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hole 12. Doo-doo.
Okay.
10 and 10. Saying memo yet?
Okay. Okay, I'll feed you.
My wife's mad the baby's not saying memo yet.
Okay.
He's about a year and a half old now. Got 10 teeth and he's learned how to say dad and pop pop.
Mhm.
But unfortunately, we're in Orlando and they live in Alabama, so we've seen him 3 times now, and it's kind of a big distance.
Okay. Mm. And she was sitting inside her mail truck while you were talking to her? Okay. Did you push her at all, touch her shoulder or anything like that? Okay. Just like that? Mhm. Okay. Do you have your ID, sir? Your ID? Driver's license? Can I see it, sir? Thank you. She's reporting it to us, sir. Can I get your assignment? Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Mhm. Okay.
Sandy, John Bell, that your husband or your son? Who is John Bell to you?
Mhm.
I see y'all in the streams all the time together. I just wasn't sure if y'all were related, if you just happen to have the same names. I knew that was going to do that. I knew that was going to do that. Not good. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, I just lost a stroke. Golly.
She tapped it.
Shit.
Mhm. Houston? Yeah, we're okay.
Whatever. And there goes that. So much for the drop earlier.
Mhm.
15%.
Mhm. It's okay. I'm just letting you know she's. Mhm.
Wow. Somebody put new brakes on that ball.
He's still getting charged for misdemeanor battery. I bet he doesn't know that. Gonna find out soon enough. Probably gonna have to get himself a new mail slot. Let's go to Bradford County. Deputy Flynn there, backing up animal control. Apparently a neighbor called in about another neighbor's dog.
We're gonna pull up to the house right now.
It's like a mechanic's joke. They do the brakes on your car and they say, I stand behind the brake job. I did 100%. I just won't stand in front of it.
Particularly on the law enforcement, and we've had a couple of issues in the past where he just for precautionary reasons, I'm gonna assist our other deputy here to just make sure that everything goes smoothly and there's no problems.
Hey! Oh, yes, sir. I know. I apologize for the hour. We've kind of had a lot of calls going on, and we haven't been able to get over
Mossy, you still with me?
right now, but
If you are, I want to ask you about that. I had 8.5 wind. The adjustment said, I think it was, what did it say? 7.3 plus 20%. So 8.7 is what it told me my adjustment would have been. If I move at 8.7, even with a little overpower, why would it come up short like that? That's what I don't understand with these ring things. It's like the higher the wind, how do you adjust that when it won't go the way it say it's supposed to go?
Sir, I listen.
Anytime I have a headwind, it does that to me. 14, 10% on the drive.
Okay.
hey, listen.
Level 7 Thor, 17,000 games. I wish I had a Thor that size. I have a level 5. 5 is great for the backspin, but it doesn't hit it near as far as the extra mile 9, really.
That's all it is. Let him explain it.
Well, as soon as we can explain this to you, you can do it.
Sir, listen. Just one second, man. Sir, hang on. Hang on. Don't go yet. Listen. Hang on. Kenny, look. Kenny. All right. Kenny, hey. Hey, do you remember me? Okay. I helped you get your dog. You're puppy. Yes, sir, I am. Okay, listen. Do you remember me? Look, buddy. I know the add-on. Look, I always do everything I can with the dog, and I can't attest to that. But listen, we will get out of your hair, buddy, as quickly as we can. Okay. All we gotta do is you just have to let me explain it. Hang on. Okay. Just a minute. Okay. Listen. All right. What are you gonna do?
Didn't make it that time.
That's it? All right. Can you explain it?
Landed too far on the edge of the fairway on the end there.
All right, guys.
I did do the OP thing, and it still ended up like it was half of an adjustment short. That's the only thing I don't like about this notebook thing is my adjustment for its adjustment is a little different. Now this is claiming I should go about 2.1. Should have been 2.1 great. Hopefully with 13 accounts going, you got some of them going already, don't you? Never going to get in the top 10 hitting great balls. Blah. The nice part of having a good backspin Thor. This is where if you're not streaming, you just shut the game off for a little bit and come back to it and finish it in a little while. Crap, I forgot 9 holes ago to open up that freaking chest. I bet I got another one. Nope, good. So after 8,000 games, that's why I just have all my shots. I can't figure out the notebook. It's still pretty, it's still good, and it's still a lot of game to play. So these are my bags that I've got here. My bag 1 that I almost never change from. And bag 2 is my big old Apocalypse 4 that I'll never see 5. My Thor Hammer 5. It's going to take a long time to get to 6. And then this is the bag I should be bringing for the hole that I hit the tree on to have the big dog. So you're on your third one. I'm on my second one, and it's been almost all afternoon doing both of them. But that's because I took a little break from the first one.
Morning first. Well, yeah, good. Alright, buddy. Are you out for a while or are you heading in? Alright,
My
man.
wife would probably
Oh yeah,
deliver papers to me if I had that many names. 15, 10%. Switch my ball back.
Moderate to severe psoriasis or psoriatic arthritis. Get the deal. Number one is Otezla. Otezla is not an injection or a cream. It does several things differently. For psoriasis, 75% clear skin is achievable with reduced redness, thickness, and scaliness of spots. For psoriatic
6'9", 3.7.
experience and pain, and the Otezla prescribing information has no requirement for routine lab monitoring. Disuse if you're allergic to Otezla. It may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Otezla is associated with an increased risk of depression. Tell your doctor if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts, or if these feelings develop. Some people take the Otezla reporting weight loss. Your doctor should monitor your weight and may stop treatment. Upper respiratory tract infection and pain may occur if you take another over-the-counter drug you're prescribed or planning to be. Ready to treat or proceed with a pill? Otezla, just more of you. Hey America, come in for a $20 fee. From the TGI Fridays deal, 2 eggs, 2 entrees, and 2 desserts, all starting at only $20. Come together, come together.
I hear people talking about the replays. I'm sure I've had them, but how the heck do you know if it's a replay other than them sending stupid emojis in the middle of shots and stuff? That's how I think I realize it's a replay. There's really no way to know unless you, I don't know. How do you know when it's a replay? Wow, that's crazy. I've at least got the extra mile 9 out of all of that.
When it comes to America's most loved pizza, love is limitless. At Marco's, enjoy unlimited medium or custom pizzas for just $6.99 each. You could order just one.
7.7 at max is 6.6. I get nervous so bad when I do these stupid rough bumps. Perfect speed. Slow down, ball. Slow down, ball. I never calculated how many games I have played all in all with my 3 names. Probably 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Probably around 15,000 games played between all 3 of my names. Got to have 2 drops and what I'm supposed to do on 9. Hole 16. That's cool.
To put on whatever. Yeah.
When I get brave enough to do the camera.
Yeah.
Whoop, hole 16, 20%. My wife, we got her one of those crickets for Christmas. And she's out there playing, and she just made me a It's JBTV thing from the cricket thingy. She's having fun playing with that. She's going to make me a couple t-shirts. 6-4. We're going to try 6-6. We're actually going to try about 6-4.
So, he initially smelled marijuana, searched the vehicle, believes he's done meth now.
Nope, too far left. Your best finish on your main is 8th and pro. This is mine. I got a gold on whichever one that one was, the 3-star thing. It was a little while back, and then the Christmas one. I ended up winning the Christmas tournament that we just recently had. And then I got 3rd place a long time ago with whatever that airplane, or 2nd place with the airplane thing, the Voyager tournament. And then 2 3rd places. And then I think my first and worst, which would have been whatever that was, Earth Day tournament. I just qualified. And that's back kind of when a buddy of mine was beating me up with crap clubs. And I deleted the game afterwards and then brought this one back and tried it again and decided I liked it. We were talking earlier in my first rounds, the pyramid thing that we open up. And I opened it up a couple days ago, and I needed like 27 things to open up a new level to the, what is it, the Reaper? Or Rapier? The Rapier Club. And when I hit to that to do the update and upgrade on the Rapier, it said failed. And it gave me a whole new one to open, and then it wasn't there anymore. I sent a ticket in telling them what happened. You know they can go back and see what happened. And they said they're sorry, there's nothing they can do about it. You just have to get whatever it gives you on the next try. I thought that was crap. I'd have probably deleted the game if that had been enough cards to go to a level 5 apocalypse. When it counts, why can't I hit it that close?
It
17 and 18, both of them are 10%. It still shows I got 2 of y'all in here with me. I appreciate you hanging out with me all this time. I know there's a lot of silence in between. Still nervous. I'm still trying to get used to all this and kind of get lost in the moment of watching the game and looking back over at the screen. So I apologize for any dead air there. And when I can learn the music stuff and all that good fun stuff, then it'll get a little better. Showed a couple more popped in. I'm waving at my turned off camera. Thanks for stopping in. If I ever get brave enough, I'll turn the camera on, and I wish I could see everybody looking back. Seven one.
As he does that, let's go to the other hopeful to be followed in Berkeley County.
Mid distance 3 and 3.
To a report of a daughter who says her mom assaulted her.
Hopefully I got up far enough that time to use the thorn again. I believe I am. Although I did get lucky and I sank the rough buck last on the, what was it, number 8? The 3 you got done so far, you doing good on them? That was definitely in if he'd have got that on a perfect. Six zero at max, 3.3. Oh my God, I did it again. Yes. Again, I didn't even look at the leaderboard to see where people were at. 24 is on number 6. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what do I do? I'm gonna have to bring the big dog. I think so, and do that layup thing that last person did. That going in the sand will kill me. Oh, thank you for the booms. Now my hands are sweating again. Ugh, I'm gonna have to go to my fourth bag and bring that big dog in and do the layup shot. Oh, I don't want to do that.
In fast food, there's value. Then there's fresh value from Subway. Like this same-day salmon roasted chicken for just $2.99. It's seasoned all-you-can-eat chicken ready for the
Here
go.
goes nothing.
Turkey grill fresh. Fresh value.
I think I'm gonna give me a better ball for distance too. Bring out a kingmaker.
Come in for a $20 feast. Come to TGI Fridays today for 2 apps, 2 entrees, and 2 desserts, all starting at only $20. Come together, come together. Cooking House Pizza.
Enter the Rocket Mortgage Super Bowl Square sweepstakes. We're giving away $50,000 every score change and $2.5 million grand prizes. Enter for free at rocketmortgagesquares.com.
What? Get out of here. Well, there goes that. Unbelievable. That's funny. That is hilarious. I guess now's the time to learn the hook shot, huh? Put on a crap ball and just say to hell with it. Because that just pissed me off. Oh, wow. I just completely threw the whole game. I should have never done that. Should have just stuck with what I've been doing. The only chance I got is for him to make an albatross. Whatever.
Start for free at smiletracksclub.com.
Hey, remind me to call PetSmart for Ralphie's grooming appointment. Who's this grooming? Carrie. When are you thinking? I don't know. Tuesday afternoon.
Doop doo doo doop doo.
Sure. What? I said I'm just looking
Get
for.
on over there. Thank you. Right where I was hoping for. That's all I can do. I know it's done unless he sinks this to get me a freaking eagle. It ain't gonna happen. I threw it away. I should have not done that tee shot like that.
On the edges of cliffs. By the ski lift. Everywhere. For a limited time, go to audible.com to save $50 on your first year of membership.
He's not even gonna save me for a freaking birdie. Wow. Oh my goodness.
Available nationwide. Only at Dunkin'. Back live in Richland County, South Carolina. Coastal Landing has now arrived.
Welcome back, Jay. Yes, I did. I went to do a stupid shot I knew better. I went to lay up on the drive on this instead of possibly hitting over in the sand again. Had backspin, right spin, and just didn't back up enough and went right in the flipping water. So I just threw what could have possibly put me at the top of the leaderboard right down the toilet. Now I gotta hope this guy can save me, at least get me a birdie on this hole, because if he misses this, who knows what's going to happen out of the rough. Get in the hole. Wow. Yep, I got one shot here to save my rear end. Now that's some I was through the freaking hole. I don't understand. I was through the hole. I even checked the landing. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Well, that's a way to end it. Thanks, Playdemic. There you have it. Jackass into the 23s. Well, what can you do? Wait another 2 weeks and try the next one. Well, I got 4 people showing in here. I can see Jay and I can see Mr. Mossy. Thank you guys for being in here. Mr. Mossy, thank you so much for hanging out with me this whole time. I am going to shut this down now so I don't throw it down. And I'm going to go help my wife with dinner. And again, thank you everybody for coming in. Thanks for hanging out with me. And again, I'm going to work on this, try to get some music and maybe something background going. My wife made me a new sticker. I could have been right around that top board. I didn't have a good qualifier though. My qualifier was 11 and then I had a 21. So I would have still not been at the top. I would have still been 3 or 4 at least. But it would have been better than where I'm at now. I can't believe that ball stopped. But it's alright. Can't win them all, never will win them all. So good luck, guys. Good luck on your rounds. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate that. And thanks again, Mossy. You guys have a great evening. Good luck on your rounds. And I want to see one of y'all presenting your gold out there somewhere. I'm going to come check y'all out on your screens. So let me see some gold soon. Y'all have a great night.